Mobile Commerce Introduction, Framework and Models. M-Commerce. Variety of transaction conducted through the mobile devices connected through the wireless network. So wireless network, you can have the GSM, GPRS, TDMA, CDMA and UMTS. GSM is Global System for Mobile Communication, which is a standard developed for the telecommunication. GPRS, it is a General Packet Radio Service, which is mobile data standard for the communication. TDMA is time division multiple SS. CDMA, that is code division multiple SS. So both TDMA and the CDMA comes under your bandwidth. UMTS is a universal mobile telecommunication system, which is a mobile cellular system mainly based on the GSM. Next, we'll come across the mobile devices. Mobile devices are the portable devices. It can be cellular phones, handheld computers. You have the paper devices, you have the messaging devices, you have the laptop computers, or you can have the PDAs. So M-commerce is mainly concerned, or it is mainly influenced by three things. One is goods, that is availability of the goods. Next one is mobile devices and the application. They should provide the efficient and the effective interaction for the goods and the services. The third one is network. The network or the bandwidth should be reliable. Next, let us see the certain alert and the information services that is provided. You can pay for the downloading of the ringtones, MP3, music, news and the information services. You can receive the parking meter expiry alert on the handheld devices, or you can also pay for the extended parking time. Next, you can inquire about the airlines, train, dynamic bus arrival schedules, and you can also book the tickets. You can ask about the stock market conditions, or you can purchase also, or you can sell the stock that is present with you. Next, it is mainly, since mobile it is location specific, you can get the services depending on your location. For example, you get the information about the neighborhood restaurants, or you can get the information about the entertainment complex that is present there. You can also get the discounts. Certain benefits of having the mobile commerce. One is you can continuously receive the emails regarding the news or the stocks. You can on or off your household gadgets from your mobile phones. Since it is a location identifiable one, that is mobile device is a location identifiable one, it enhances your benefits in the M-commerce. Internet is available for the 24/7, so you can do the business anywhere at any time. M-commerce, it is works on the paradigm of the anytime and anywhere SS. It is mainly location specific, and you can have the customized information. Certain more benefits. It is flexible in nature. You can get your information about your schedules. You can deliver any critical emergency information. You can check about your stock prices, flight schedules, or you can get the SMS also. Here in the previous case we spoke about the email, so here we are speaking about SMS based services. Okay, you can give the promotion depending on your location. You can personalize your information that you are getting. You can pay also. Some of the problems or the obstruction in the mobile commerce. First, let us see what is the obstruction in the mobile devices. So while coming to the mobile devices are having very small limited screen size. Because of this one, you cannot see the products very clearly. Okay, but while coming to the handheld devices or the mobile devices, they are portable in nature, and which is very advantage. While coming to the mobile devices, they works on the menu based scroll and a click interface, which is less convenient for the user. And while coming to the mobile devices, since again it is smaller in size, the computing power or the memory or the storage capacity, it is very lesser. So you cannot run the complex applications. But while coming to the web browser, you can get you have the larger screen, so you can get the complete experience of that product or that device or any services that you are going to buy. And while coming to the web browser, they use point and click interface, which is very easy for the user. Next, let us see what is the problem in the networks. There are many standards they have been developed for the communication in the network. For example, you have the TDMA, you have the CDMA and GSM. So what is the problem? TDMA and CDMA are preferred in USA, while coming to the GSM, it is preferred in India, Asian countries, or you have the in Europe. So m-commerce application builders, they should be aware of this heterogeneity in the network protocols, and they should make sure that everyone get the services at the same rate, or everyone get the services very easily. Everyone get the services very easily. Next, let us see about the bandwidth SS. Bandwidth SS. So wireless network use the frequency spectrum for the exchanging of the information. There are certain regulatory bodies are there which control the frequency of the spectrum. Okay. So in India we have the DOT, that is Department of the Telecommunication, which provides the spectrum for the different service providers. Later the DOT name was changed to TRAI, that is Telecom Regulatory Authority of the India. Okay, so what is the problem here? Well, coming to the main problem is you get the limited bandwidth. Every companies get the limited bandwidth. They cannot go for more than that. Next, let us come for the security concerns. Security concerns. M-commerce operates over the wireless network, which is mainly vulnerable to intruders. So anyone gets the signal of the wireless network, they can damage the system. While coming to the solution is encryption, but deploying 256-bit higher encryption schemes are not possible for the mobile devices, since they have the less computing power or the memory or the storage capacity. Again, the data errors or the disconnection can be happen because of the atmospheric interface or the fading of the signal. Again, frequent handoffs and from cell to cell result in again vulnerability. Authentication of the mobile devices prior to carrying out any transaction is a issue. Okay. Disconnection and handoff issues pose the problems in maintaining the identity and the authentication of the mobile devices. These concerns are very less when you are having the wired network, but when you are having the wireless network, the number of the concerns will increase. Computing of the web language. While coming to browser, you can use the HTML documents, but mobile devices cannot handle the HTML documents. Mobile devices mainly use the WAP, which is wireless access protocol, So it will be using the wireless markup language, that is WML. iMode devices are condensed version of the HTML which uses mainly CHTML. What is iMode devices? iMode devices which will be providing the iMode services. Okay. iMode is a technology where mobile access the internet through the iMode. So for example, mobile devices, certain web pages are not runnable in the mobile devices. They are only supporting the web browser. When you try to run the web browsers or applications supporting the web browsers in the mobile devices, there are chances that will be hanged or the pages will be opened very slowly. The loading takes lots of time. But when you are using the iMode technology allows the mobile to access the web pages through the iMode technology. So what will happen here? It will be faster. You have again the voice XML which is used to enable voice access. Okay, certain standards are not compatible in the mobile, so developer should make sure that it supports every application. Thank you.